The national power grid has collapsed again on Wednesday. The ECO Electricity Distribution Company confirmed that the grid collapse occurred at about 11:27 a.m. Dear customers, we regret to inform you of a system collapse on the national grid at precisely 11:27 a.m. today, Wednesday, July 20th. We are in talks with the Transmission Company of Nigeria to ascertain the cause of the collapse and the possible restoration timeline. We will keep you updated on the situation, the DISCO said via its Twitter handle on Wednesday. The collapse of the national power grid made it the sixth time this year, as the Punch reported on June 13th that the grid had collapsed for the fifth time in 2022. The collapse is expected to, as usual, halt electricity supplies to some parts of the country. Nigeria's power grid has collapsed twice in March and twice again in April this year, as the power generation on the system had continued to fluctuate due to various concerns such as gas constraints, water management challenges, and gas pipeline vandalism, amongst others. In April, reporters have said the quantum of electricity on the grid crashed from over 3,000 megawatts on April 8, 2022 to as low as 10 megawatts around 11 p.m. the same day. The report further stated that another collapse of the grid occurred on April 9, 2022, as the nation's power system collapsed to 33 megawatts around 1 p.m. after it had earlier posted a peak generation of 3,281.50 megawatts at 12 a.m. the same day. Also, the national grid collapsed twice in March, and this happened within a space of 2 days, a development that made the federal government summon a meeting of stakeholders to address the issue. The National Board for Technical Education on Tuesday announced the withdrawal of the accreditation status of the Abia State Polytechnic about due to the non-payment of staff salaries and allowances for over 30 months. This was contained in a statement by the NBTE's head media department, Fatima Bakar, in Kaduna State. It said the board took the decision when it realized that the management of the Polytechnic was not committed to offsetting the arrears and ensuring regular payment of salaries of its workers. The board said that on several occasions it had warned the management of the institution, noting that regular payment of salary is one of the key components of the board's normative instrument for quality assurance in the polytechnics and technical and vocational education and training institutions under her purview. The board had drawn the attention of the polytechnic to the dangers of non-payment of salaries, including the suspension of quality assurance visits. The governing council and management of the polytechnic made several failed promises to settle the backlog of salary arrears and ensure regular payment of the staff. The board went the extra mile of writing His Excellency the Executive Governor of Abia State, Okezie Ikpeazu, informing him of the dire situation of the polytechnic, but all to no avail.